Whoop on Thursday announced two new wearable devices, Whoop 5.0 and Whoop MG, which feature sleeker hardware, a longer battery life and additional in-app health insights. The Whoop 5.0 and Whoop MG support 14 days of battery life, which is around triple the 4 to 5 day range offered by Whoop 4.0. The new hardware is also 7% smaller than the previous device. With a processor that's 60% faster, the company said, "We've taken everything we've learned over the past decade and built a platform to help our members perform and live at their peak for longer." Whoop founder and CEO Will Ahmed said in a release, "The launch marks Whoop's first major hardware update since 2021, when the company released Whoop 4.0. Whoop said its new devices will help users understand how their daily decisions impact their performance and health outcomes over time, according to a release. There are 3 annual membership tiers: Whoop 1, which costs $199 and includes the Whoop 5.0, Whoop Peak, which costs $239 and includes the Whoop 5.0, and Whoop Life, which costs $359 and includes the Whoop MG. Accessories like additional bands will come at an extra cost. Whoop 5.0 and Whoop MG memberships and accessories are available for purchase online starting on Thursday. Whoop 1 members will be able to use their Whoop 5.0 to measure sleep, strain, and recovery, as well as the cardiovascular and muscular impact of various workouts. Users can also track their menstrual cycles and pregnancies. Whoop Peak builds on those core metrics. Members have access to a health monitor feature, which provides a quick look at vitals like respiratory rate, heart rate, blood oxygen, and skin temperature. Whoop Peak also supports a real-time stress monitor, where users can see their stress level and complete guided breathing sessions if they'd like to increase relaxation or alertness. The company also unveiled a feature called HealthSpan, which uses 9 metrics to calculate adult users' Whoop age and pace of aging. A user's Whoop age compares their physiological age to their actual age, and pace of aging assesses how fast or slow someone is aging based on their behavior. The HealthSpan feature is updated every week, and users will get tips about how they can improve their Whoop age and pace of aging in their app. Whoop developed this feature in partnership with the Buck Institute for Research on Aging, the company said. The most comprehensive membership is Whoop Life, which will give users access to additional medical-grade health features with Whoop MG. Whoop Life members can record an electrocardiogram or an ECG to detect irregular heart rhythms like AFib, high heart rate or low heart rate. Once the reading is complete, they can share a PDF of the recording with their doctor. The ECG feature has been cleared by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. It's not intended for users under 22 years old or for users with a cardiac pacemaker or other implanted devices. It will be available in the U.S., the UAE, and Qatar at launch, with additional countries coming soon. Whoop Life members can also get daily insights about their blood pressure, including estimated systolic and diastolic ranges. Users will have to log a traditional cuff reading to act as a baseline to unlock this feature, and it's not intended for treatment, diagnosis, or medical use. Whoop said blood pressure insights has been in development for several years, and the feature is currently in beta. "I got a sneak peek at the Whoop MG, and I've been wearing it for the past few days. I can't speak to what it's like to wear the device over an extended period, but my initial experience has been largely positive. From a hardware standpoint, the Whoop MG looks and feels sleeker than the Whoop 4.0, which I tested out in April. The actual sensor is roughly an inch wide, and the band is slightly thinner than that. I've found that both the Whoop MG and the Whoop 4.0 are a little hard to take off. You really have to tug on the latch. The Whoop MG's setup is very straightforward, and I was up and running on the app in a matter of minutes. With all the new features, there's a lot of additional data to make sense of, so the app seemed pretty busy to me at first. I felt like I had a better handle on it after a few hours though, and I haven't felt pressure to constantly monitor it." Of the new features, I thought HealthSpan was particularly interesting. As a relatively healthy 24-year-old, I noticed I still felt relieved to be younger than my age. I'd be curious to see how that feature would change based on my behaviors from week to week.